Football fan cams for me is something that I've started watching like after every football game because I support Man United as well. So I'd rather prefer having an opinion of a fan right now rather than a pundit, because pundits like on TV they are all censored while football fans aren't censored on YouTube. So I've taken like clips from Arsenal Fan TV, United Stand, and Don Robbie as well from the previous games that have gone on in Europe throughout this week as well. So Chelsea beat Porto 2-0 away, and Arsenal drew 1-1 with Slavia Prague, while Man United beat Granada 2-0. So I am going to put clips of the Arsenal Fan TV guys first as well, see their point of view, and then I want to speak my opinion as well on the situation with Mikel Arteta and Arsenal as well, to the things that I've been saying for the past few months as well. This is not a dig at Arsenal Fan TV. I actually love Arsenal Fan TV. I think that Robbie has done a tremendous job there as well. Even his daughter Pepe is on BT Sport now, doing a football slash car show as well that I've seen the adverts for as well.
Him on the floor.
Yeah, he does that.
Flap it.
Going back.
Go on.
Oh,
Put him in.
Yes,
Go, Nick. 1-0.
A few minutes later.
Look at that. This team was shit, man. This team
Absolute joke,
crap.
team. Get off the floor, bro. What the fuck?
This team is crap. Get off the floor.
What are you doing?
Go.
What are you doing?
Is he okay? Is he okay?
What? What?
This team
What
is
are you
absolutely.
doing?
You know what I mean? You're trying to play out. You're trying to play out.
Go ahead.
For a team like Arsenal to score in the 85th minute, right, against a Slavia Prague team, it's just simply not good enough as well. And seeing like those guys, like basically the AFTV crew, go through things like that, man, like I actually feel the pain as well as a Man United fan too, because we do have the same style of football play in my opinion as well, because it's just boring, man. You literally just fall asleep as well, and you just end up hating the players as well. But sometimes it is the players' fault though, because they do shoot themselves in the foot. Like how can like they concede a goal like that as well in the last minute of the game, bro? Just a simple header to the back post, and it's not being marked as well. And guys like Leno and Cedric just making mistakes over and over again, like international guys, you know, for Germany and Portugal.
From a corner, we concede an equaliser. I mean, it was shocking.
It was very similar to the tie when we lost to Olympiacos. In those last few seconds, pissing around with it at the back. What's Cedric doing? Honestly, that's an international footballer. Get rid of it. Why are you playing it back to Gabriel like that and putting him under all that kind of pressure with a minute to go?
Side then. So poor, it's unbelievable. I was watching highlights of Arsenal beating them 6 or 7-0 before that. Like, that's what a good team does with good football. When do you see good football? Like I'm sitting there eating sweets and chocolate because I'm bored. I'm bored of watching Arsenal Football Club in a minute. It is boring. There's no thing in there that excites me.
Hearing those things from lead judges and DT, right, for me, like it just speaks to me as well, because like I know how they are feeling too, because obviously like watching Man United is just literally the same thing as Arsenal in my opinion. Like with us is we're lucky that we're winning, but with Arsenal it's just that they're losing as well. And as I said prior again, like most of the players, right, just like shoot the team or shoot themselves in the foot too. There is a lack of leaders from, in my opinion, from the outside looking in. Like there's a lack of leaders too. I don't think that most of these players are even good enough to be playing for a team like Arsenal. You know, I've told my friends this multiple times that Arteta should have been sacked around December time. Like honestly, I think that the FA Cup win just papers massive cracks over like Arteta as well. He's not experienced enough to be an Arsenal manager too. The way that the club is run as well, the owners too, like it's just not serious. It's just literally a team that's useful for business, just like Man United, you know. And Arsenal do play away to Slavia Prague. All Slavia Prague needs to do is just keep a 0-0 draw and they're throwing away goals. But if Arsenal just show up there and even score one goal, then they're back right into the tie as well. But it's just the terms of which Arsenal shows up. Is it the Arsenal that beat Chelsea, or is it the Arsenal that lost to Burnley? So I'm just gonna have to find out next week, and I'm gonna be interested in watching that as well. We played Porto away from home and actually beat them 2-0. And the two people that were doing a watch long to the stream was Expressions and Sophie Rose on the Robbie channel. You know, like when Mason Mount like scored, Sophie did like a little dance. You know, like the shake it. But I will put the video up for you guys as well for you to see.
Go on, Dave. Go on, Dave.
That's a great turn. What a goal! Oh my God, what a turn! What a goal!
Shake it.
Mason, go on, you
Shake it. That's good. Shake it.
Yeah, go on. Shake something, black. You know, shake more than that. Shake it. Go on, shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Go on, Soul. Go on, girl. You go, girl. You go, girl. You go, girl.
That's it. That's it. I feel like we need some reggae music in here or something.
That is not dance that you're doing to reggae. He's a good player still, I'm not even going to lie.
That would have been an amazing goal.
Go on, Dave, go on, Dave! Oh, Chilwell's free!
Run, sweetie!
No, Chilwell!
No, we can score!
Oh, it's gone in! I'm fuming, bruv. Porto was shit, blood.
Come and dance with me, babe.
No, I'm not dancing. You can dance for me.
Don't leave me hanging.
No, dance for me, blood.
Don't leave me hanging.
I don't want Chelsea to win.
Come on.
No, dance for me,
Come
blood.
on.
No, I'm not dancing with you. Dance for me.
Come on.
Your fingers don't
You
dance.
owe me it.
I
You
don't
owe
owe
me
you
it.
anything, boy. Well, nah, then you dance for me, bruv. Shake that. You know what I mean?
Chelsea fans should be happy about this, in my opinion, and I think that they are happy about this result as well, because Porto is a great team too. They have got a great defender in Pepe, and they managed to put 2 goals past them too. So they've got a really good chance, and they are in the driver's seat as well to be in the semi-final. It's simple for them. They just have to keep that away goals record even down to like 1 goal. Like they can concede, they can afford to concede 1 goal against Porto, and that those 2 go through in the next phase as well. So we just have to keep watching them to see how far they'll get. My friend has got like this superstition thing going on where there's so many like coincidences going on the same year that Chelsea won the Champions League, and he just keeps on putting it out on Twitter. But I'm literally just waiting to see it as well, because they might have Real Madrid next judging from the Real Madrid game against Liverpool as well. Man United game, if you had seen my match reaction, it wasn't a really good watch. It was an absolute snooze fest, aside from that one piece of brilliance from Victor Lindelof. You know, like Mark Goldbridge and Flex, obviously they gave their opinions as well of the game, and they're just echoing the same things to what I said too.
But there comes a point where you have to start analysing the performance. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to win the Europa League 100%, and I want to finish as high as we can, but I just can't get over, so I just got to express it and let it out. I can't get over the football that we're playing. I just can't. It doesn't matter who we play, in what position, in what partnerships. We just play the same way. And it's concerning. Like Granada, I think the reason why we probably got away with it today is because Granada don't really have the quality. Kind of the same like how Brighton didn't have the quality. You know, you take away the amazing Lindelof pass to Rashford with a brilliant touch. What a touch from Rashford as well. Who actually, you know, I thought should have been rested. He looked uncomfortable, and the fact that he come off on 60th minute, you know, Ollie already said that. So I do kind of commend Ollie on that.
Everybody, welcome to the United Stand. Wake up! Because you probably just spent 45 minutes asleep watching that crap. But on a serious note, no, I am actually being serious as well. But on a serious note, that was absolutely shit from Manchester United, and I think something needs to be said about that. But I want to start off on a positive and say that 2-0 in a game like that it's a very good result. I predicted 2-0. I thought 2-0 would be a good result in a game like that. Away from home, you get 2 away goals, and we've effectively put ourselves into the semi-final. But bloody hell, I mean, I think something needs to be said at this point. we're basically championing the result over the performance. And look, I'm not going to say those words that some people are saying, because we're just not at that. I'm just not at that point. I was here 3 years ago under Jose Mourinho. It feels like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. 3 years ago under Jose Mourinho, I was here, where we finished second in the league, and I had many of you saying, "Why aren't you Mourinho out? The football's absolutely shit." And I said, look, we're second in the league. Let's see what happens in the summer, and let's see what happens next season. He didn't get backed in the summer, and he was sacked by Christmas, and the football was crap. There's something fundamentally wrong with Manchester United in the way we're playing football at the moment. It is absolutely diabolical. We get the ball, we take a touch, we pass it sideways, we pass it backwards, we take a touch, we go forwards, and it goes to Harry Maguire. There's a big space. He runs forwards 40 yards to pass it to Luke Shaw. He could have played it to him without making the run. The football is so laboured, it's turgid, it's absolute tripe, it's crap, it's so bad. It's so bad, and it cannot be down to individual players. When you've got people like Paul Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, Mason Greenwood, Marcus Rashford, people who can play football, this is coming from the training ground. And Solskjaer and Carrick and Phelan and everybody else, they can sit there tonight and going, "Oh, they're moaning about us again. We've just won a game and they're moaning about us."
I do think that this boring style of play or style of football will catch up to us sooner or later. You know, is it going to be next week? Is it going to be either against Ajax or Roma? You know, is it going to be in the final? But I do think that it's going to catch up to us, because the players that we have, they are good players. But again, as what Mark Gorbridge said, for me, I think it's just the coaching staff as well, because they see that we're winning, you know, and that's all they care about. It's just the results, which is also one thing that I like. But if we're playing boring football, fam, that just puts us just to sleep, bro, and it's, you know, it's not good enough. But we're just gonna have to wait and see, man, because again, like for me, like I do give Ole as well until Christmas. If he doesn't win the Europa League, then it's gonna be all hell's gonna break loose, because we are the favourites to actually win the Europa League. Again, in my opinion, like we do have the strongest team from all the teams as well. The team that I'm worried about if we do beat Granada is Roma, because Roma have Edin Dzeko and Pedro Rodriguez on. These guys always play well against Man United, so we're just gonna have to find out. But guys, yeah, that's been a video. Like, I've tried this new format as well, because I've been inspired by a certain YouTuber that does a certain kind of style as well on these, like, kind of the mockumentaries as well. So I've tried this as well, because I love fan channels. I just love football, and I love seeing other fans from the other teams will give their opinions as well. Sometimes it can be comical, with like Ty falling over and being pretending like it's being shot, you know, to Sophie Rose dancing as well. But guys, tell me what you thought of the video in the comments down below. It will get better, you know. I just had to get this video out quick, because there is games on this weekend. Today is a Saturday, so I'm getting out on Saturday morning as well. But if you like, keep supporting the boy, don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe. I've been Preston doing my weekly reviewy / kind of like fan cam, like TV fan cams or fan TV kind of things on this. The name's coming, guys. So just stay tuned with it, and I'm turning out. Peace.